to my estimations. Better to be at peace than continue to suffer.
Admirable work, if I do say so myself.
Mayhap we'll have some fish for today's supper.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
We shall have to decide which is the most pressing. We cannot do everything at once. Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
The Arisen decides our path. We have but to follow.
I've just had a thought.
To the hobgoblin!
We ought to employ lightning against this foe. Hoping to take flight, are you? Not if I have aught to say about it.
Retard, be sure to avoid open flame. That was a skillful bit. You do your vocation proud.
Focus your strength, Arisen!
Tis a road worthy of fortune. Lord save our best will do.
Of course.
Grab hold of the beast! Now seek its weakest point!
Splendid.
All together now! We attack as one!
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Understood.
I dare say we could sell this for a fair amount of gold.
Whether or not we make the sale is for the Arisen to decide.
Are we to remain here? No! The Arisen has been poisoned! curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
Remarkable! I can tell at a glance that the venom of a venom harpy is wreaking sweet agony upon you. Yes, indeed. The toxin is making fine progress. Let's see here. Elevated temperature, peeling of the skin, pupils unfocused. Oh my, so much to study. Splendid! I dare say I've learned all I can. I must thank you, my friend, for your steadfast assistance. I am on the cusp of a new breakthrough, and all thanks to your tireless efforts. Now, as for the next task, have no fear. It will not be so trying as the last. This time, I would have you accompany me while I subject myself to the venom of the Chimera. Much in this world can only be learned by experiencing it firsthand. My own health is a small price to pay to advance work of such enduring significance. I've marked out the spot I'll wait for you on your map, so be sure to join me there as soon as you can. We shall seek out...
Oh, what does this say?
Let's have a look then.
This looks as good a place as any.
I've been on my feet all day. To be setting my legs.
Shall we get some rest then? I trust we've all inspected our equipment.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
Ready to forge on?
My tongue could have died just like this. Can't stand much more at all.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
On another note, have you grown accustomed to the adventuring life? If there's anything you're unsure of, I would fain...
Go Harpy, Master!
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsome. Is that all? Still, I expect I'll find a use for them. Here, take your coin and be gone. 'Tis a god's sway. Well, to be precise, the crystalline substance from which 'tis made. By refining such crystals, anyone can attain the power of the Arisen. However, small fragments are meaningless. They cannot contend with the Arisen's power, you see. Speaking of which, should you find any large fragments, bring them to me, won't you? Though that might be difficult. We've scoured this area quite thoroughly, I should think. 'Tis possible larger shards may have been mistaken for jewels and carried off by scavengers or collectors or some such. Mayhap one such as the Oracle or the Dragon Forge would be able to aid you in locating them. I can tell you no more than that.
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the Dragon's design? "'Tis for ye to determine what that bond constitutes, be it a hapless fate or a curious boon." Godsway, forgive me, but I've ne'er heard of such a thing. However, some years past, a sorcerer of Batar came to me seeking knowledge of the dragon, just as ye have. Faces, I believed he called himself. It appeared his intent was to alter the will of the world through mortal means. Perhaps there is some connection. I am the husk of he who was once arisen. My final battle against the dragon culminated in the loss of the will that should have seen me bring the creature low. Thus, as the arisen is defined by the strength of their will, from that moment on I was arisen no longer. Such is the world's will. I dare say it compels me e'en now to impart upon ye all the knowledge I possess. The substance of which ye speak is formed of crystallized droplets of dragon blood. Worm's life crystals can be obtained not only from the true red dragon, but from lower drakes as well. They retain a measure of draconic power, and when used correctly, will bestow upon ye powers that eclipse the will of this world. Then go. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the veins of lesser drakes as well. Bring me what ye reap, and I shall harness it to your benefit. Then I bid ye farewell, and...
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
Gold is a resource best spent judiciously.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Are you in need of healing, Arisen?
We fight! To arms!
Understood. I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner. You've been doused in oil! You must steer clear of fire!
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Now that is a surprise. We've got them on the run.
It's the mark of a champion to prevail with weapons sheathed.
Success. Our foe hasn't even noticed what's been tilted.
A pack of red wolves!
One can see well into the distance from here.
The scenery of Batal is wondrous too.
Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
We've little need for a campsite at present.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Arisen. I should have expected you may yet. Tis a remarkable treasure we found.
A fitting reward for a rigorous search.
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera. You felled the beast too quickly, you dullard! Where am I to find another specimen? I'm putting my research on hold for a spell. It will take some time to locate another chimera. But I intend to have someone else aid me when I make my next attempt. I'll not risk having you slay the beast prematurely a second time. Still, you have my thanks for all you've done on my behalf up to this point. No ill feelings, eh?
Pray, follow me. I know the way. So there's no chance of our getting lost?
As I recall, we have another matter to attend to in this domain.
The decision of which task to prioritize is the Arisen's to make.
Behold the Sphinx's terrifying visage for yourself, if you dare. 'Tis inscribed on the amphora. Behold the Sphinx's terrifying visage for yourself, if you dare. 'Tis inscribed on the amphora.
I'm scared.
Let's not be too hasty now. I won't stand for this!
What am I supposed to do?
Peace and quiet. I won't stand for this!
As soon as my shift's done, I'm off to the tavern.
My legs are fair numb from walking.
Welcome.
By and large, the people of Bakbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
Methinks it comes of their mutual devotion. Her Majesty offers up a prayer alongside her people every single day.
Vermin's people bear no such love for their Queen Regent. Though, of course, they have their reasons. I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
This place offers a view of the sea.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths.
Battle is upon us! That was well thought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
You're a welcome sight, Arisen. As ever, I'm yours to command.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
As a matter of fact, I've been at this for quite some time and have much to share. If you need of any advice, just say the word.
My thanks, truly. I hope only to be of assistance.
Our foe hasn't even noticed or killed them. Arrows would be a... How are we to get through this door?
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
There will be other opportunities to lead.
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. By your leave, Arisen.
Here at last. Now to locate that chimera.
I do hope Sir Jarl will be all right. Let us safeguard him well, lest he meet an early end. The Arisen has been poisoned! Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Hold right there.
Burning in my veins. This is it. This is the venom I saw. I'll be off then, friend. My work here is done.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall!
Understood.
Well done!
Focus. A moment of indecision may spell out doom.
We must each of us remain alert. I shudder to imagine what would happen if we all nodded off.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
My heartbeat pounds in my ears. My gut writhes like a nest of snakes. Extraordinary. This is the potency of the Chimera's venom. I feel more symptoms developing even as I speak. The poison must be entering its final stages. Allow me to thank you ere I lose consciousness. Once again, your assistance has proven invaluable. Thank you for your help, my friend. Few would have deigned to give me the time of day.
Outstanding.
A laudable result. Just what I would expect of the Arisen.
We mustn't grow complacent.
But thank you again, my friend. Your contribution shall not be forgotten.
Follow me, if you would.
Very well. I shall return.
A customer, then. That changes things.
Welcome, and well met. Always a pleasure.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Say, you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers. Is that not so? Well, lucky. Why, I hardly recognize you. You look so... Where's my comb? If you desire a new look, mayhap my services can be of aid. Why, I hardly recognize...
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Wearing armor all day.
Let's take it easy today.
I could die after a place like this.
There, Master! Saurians!
Ice is our ally against such fiends. Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you.
Carilm, kemen rostindo non meltol. Morvea curuir. You're no elf. Halan lome meltol. Fear nis numberway.
I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them. Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Let me get that.
My duty is to care for this, our sacred tree. The Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time. She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her nourishment of the soil to help her recover. A special kind, called Gwifencha in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours. Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains. Too little for the Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder? Where can it be found, I wonder?
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought be able to tell us more.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Silrod Fanun Galayan Lom.